Here is a field that I mow. This is just one of the big fields. It's raining today and I need to do my garden video for tomorrow. And what I was going to do was talk and pick dandelions. Now this is where Maggie is not allowed, so there shouldn't be anything of Maggie around. And I'll be picking dandelions and doing something with them, so stay tuned for that. But I'm going to be talking about dandelions today, and I'm going to pick a few and we're going to talk about it at that point. Now, how many of you have dandelions, and do you use your dandelions? And if so, what do you make with them? Now, I've got several videos out that I've already done, and I'll try to find the link and put it down in the description box below, and you can check it out as well. So come along, we're going to talk dandelions. Okay, I went and picked some dandelions. They're still a little wet, but I think we can work with them, and I'm going to talk a little bit about them. So let me read a little bit about them. And here we go. The description: dandelions is a perennial that grows about 8 inches tall with a bright yellow flower. And there's the bright yellow flower right there. This plant is often thought as a weed and self-seeds vigorously, although it has excellent medicinal qualities. Yes, it does. You can do many things with it. If you live in the city, you will want to be sure to remove the flowers before they go to seed and blow into your neighbor's yard. Some people love them. Dandelion seed germinate quickly indoors or out. Now, see, I didn't know you could germinate them inside, but they sure do germinate outside. They grow in clumps, so space plants 10 to 12 inches apart. Plant the herbs outdoors mid to late summer. Just go get a bunch of seeds off someone's lawn. If you want them, just put them all over the place. When to harvest? The whole plant is harvested anytime during growing. The flower alone are picked from spring through fall. Parts used. All parts of the dandelion are used for medicinal purposes. Medicinal benefits. Dandelions work well as a whole body tonic and works in nearly every body system, including circulatory, digestive, immune, muscular, reproductive, respiratory. It's particularly beneficial to the liver, urinary tract, and the skin. The leaves are a diuretic. The roots are blood purifier. The plant is used as an infusion, decoction, and tinctures. Okay, let me show you something. Here is the flower. Here is the leaf. Before they flower out, you're going to get this green. A lot of people will go in their yard with a digger to dig up this, and they boil it. And it's called a dandelion green. And I'll see if I can find some information on that and insert it as well, if not a link. Now, my grandmother, my dad, they all used to eat dandelion greens with a little butter, or some people use vinegar. It's very good for you. It's good to put in salads. Hear that, Shar? Have the boys go out and get some for salads. Okay, you can make dandelion wine, you can make dandelion tea, you can make dandelion bread, muffins. I've got a few things that I've made, some wonderful, wonderful stuff. My grandmother made this stuff called dandelion spread. And when we had our greenhouse, let's put one right here. When we had our greenhouse, I sold a lot of dandelion spread, and I got it licensed through the state of Maine, and it's called dandelion spread. And maybe I can show you how I make it. It's kind of like jelly, but it's softer. It's more of a spread. But I'm going to show you a little bit more about dandelions, so let me bring you down. Here we go, right here. It's raining today. It is Sunday. And this is the long stem of it. So when I pick dandelions, I go right around. I've got a rake that I can rake these, but it was raining. I just pop them off like this. Just like this. Now, I'm going to show you what I do. Oh, they're wet. Hopefully it will work. See, I won't be able to pick these and do anything until they dry out for my own use. Now, this is just a working table. I take the greens like this. See how I'm pinching it? Take it and pinch it. Just like this. And when they're dry, they will come off very, very easily. They're coming in clumps now because it is wet. But usually it will come off very easily. Now, what you want to do when you have dandelions, what you want to do when you have dandelions, you don't want any of this green because that creates a real bitter. And when you make dandelion spread, it's got a little hints of honey flavor. That's because this is one of the first things that the bees are going to go to. And you just take it off like this. Now let me show you one more time. Should have maybe put the hair dryer on it. Take it like this. See the bottom? Pinch it. Make it go through your fingers like this. Go back and forth. That's gonna, see how that creates it to come out real easy? Just like that. There, see how easy that was? Much easier when they're dry and not fighting any wet. You do not want green again. Some people will take this and cut it. I don't. Let me see. Hold on just one moment. I got scissors right here. I don't like to do it that way, but some folks do. Let me show you. They take it like this. To me, it's more work. They take it like this. And then you just got to make sure you don't have any of the green on it. Again, this wouldn't be so sticky if they weren't wet. But I don't know how many days it's going to rain. And I wanted to do this video because dandelions do go by fast. So that is another option that you can do. You can do it like this again. Take it like this. Pinch it in your fingers. Rub it back and forth. And they'll just come right out. Like again, if it was dry, it would be very easy. But where these are wet, it's a little harder. And then you can do it like this. Take scissors. Take this bulb right here, this part like this. But then see, you got to deal with all these little green pieces, which can be a pain to separate. But you can do it. That's why I like the way I do it better. And I will insert some links of things that I've made and done. And stay tuned. I'm going to be making some spread this week. I'll make some spread this week. Or tea or something. See, by doing that, I got green in here. It's just a lot harder cutting it than doing it between your fingers. Because then you got to go back and you got to clean it all up. But there you go, folks. Put this in a basket. Dry it right out. You don't need a dehydrator. They dry fine in a basket. Keep it for winter. Make some dandelion hot tea. Okay, thanks for coming along for the greenhouse series. I hope you enjoyed this. Greenhouse herbs, planting, whatever's going on. But today's raining, and I thought this would be a good day to do it. So have a great day. God bless. We'll see you for Tea Tuesday at Mr. Twiddle. Bye now.